Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Day's Podcast, along with a new video. So today, well, tonight I should say, because it's gonna be almost the 7th, so it's late, but I wanted to make sure we did a video, in a new episode. So, we're gonna talk about the first fire sign because I know that we talked about Sagittarius, we talked about Taurus, and we already talked about Gemini. So let's reel this to where it starts from the beginning. So their element, Aries, is fire. Their favorite color, from what it says, is red. If it's true, maybe. Others like different colors, but their color is red. Their quality is cardinal. We'll have to look and see what that means. Their day is Tuesday. Their ruler is Mars. Their greatest compatibility is Libra and Leo. Now, if that makes sense to you, then that's good. Their lucky numbers are 1, 8, and 17. So if that resonates in any way for y'all, then that means something. That means a good thing. So their dates are March 21st to April 19th. So with it being the 6th going into the 7th, we are currently in Aries season. So any Aries right now, talk to them. Celebrate them. Like we should do every sign. Period. Their strengths. They're courageous, determined, confident, enthusiastic, optimistic, honest, passionate. Those are their strengths. So their weaknesses are impatient, moody, short-tempered, impulsive, and aggressive. That's a lot going on. It takes someone strong to deal with that, I will say, because courageous, determined, confident, that's letting you know right then and there they're gonna go for what they want to go for, right? Just that's just it. Enthusiastic, optimistic. They're gonna be happy about what they want. Honest and passionate, so they will let you know what's going on and how they feel, and they may want to be able to express it in a way that's them, right? But as far as to be on the other side, impatient, they may want things done a certain way. They may want it done right away. Maybe not even wanting questions asked. Because if with moody and short-tempered, they're not gonna just always be happy about if something is gonna work out or not. They're gonna tell you like, with the impulsiveness and being aggressive, there it is. It's like, what the fuck? What we doing? Like, it all depends on the situation. They like comfortable clothes and taking on leadership roles, physical challenges, and individual sports. They don't like inactivity. Like if you're not doing nothing, bye. They don't like that. Delays, no, they don't like it. Work that does not use one's talents, yeah. So they don't. You got to do something around them. You got to do something. That's just them. You got to do something. So as the first sign in the zodiac, Aries' presence always makes the beginning of something energetic and turbulent. They are continuously seeking dynamic experiences, speed, and competition, always striving to be first in everything from work to social gatherings. Yeah, let me repeat this. always striving to be first in everything from work to social gatherings. They want you to know, they want to be the best. That's just what they want you to know. Whatever they gonna do, they want you to know I'm the best at it. Wherever I'm at, I'm gonna tell you. With its ruling planet Mars and belonging to the element fire, like Leo and Sag. So we already talked about Sag. So we already know the extent of how Sag is, and I already told y'all with the Sag video and with Taurus and Gemini. When I'm talking about a sign, I'm individually talking about you guys. I am giving y'all moment, y'all time. This is y'all video, okay? I ain't talking about everybody else like that. This is about you. Especially with this sign, this is the first one, okay? Aries is one of the most active zodiac signs. It is in their nature to take action, sometimes before thinking things through. Okay. They got to make sure that they pace themselves. That's all right. The sun's position in such high dignity gives them excellent organizational skills. And it's rare to meet an Aries who isn't capable of finishing several tasks at once. They like to do things and get it done. Yes. However, challenges arise when they become impatient, aggressive, and vent their anger towards others. So that can be, like I said with Sagittarius, that can be dangerous. Strong personalities born under the sign have a task to fight their own goals. Embracing togetherness and teamwork throughout their life. Aries rules the head and often leads with it, literally walking headfirst and leaning forward for speed and focus. They are naturally brave, rarely afraid of trial and risks, and possess youthful strength and energy, regardless of their age, allowing them to quickly perform any given task and achieve their goals. Like when you think of Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, I'm trying to think of other Aries. I'm just like Aretha Franklin. Like when you think of these people, you know who they are. They my craft, okay? Let it be that. As far as what is else? Okay, the flying ram is what they are. Is the symbol of Aries, guided by the story of the golden fleece. What is that about? And Aries is ready to be the hero of the day, to fly away and carry many endangered and powerless people on their back. The power of the ram is carried on his back, for it is the gold itself, shiny and attractive to those ready for betrayal. The story of glory that isn't easy to carry us. The story of glory that isn't easy to carry is in the ram's two horns. And if this animal doesn't get shorn, allowing challenge and giving someone a warm shoulder, they won't have to receive. Oh. Let me make sure I say this for y'all to understand. So what they just said is, if this animal doesn't get shorn, allowing change and giving someone a warm shoulder, they won't have much to receive from the world. Each Aries has the task of Each Aries has the task of willingly sharing their position, power, gold, or physical strength with others, or else the energy will be stopped in its natural flow. Fear will take over, and the process of giving and receiving will hold balance to zero. Oh, okay. Listen, they will give you whatever you need, but once it's over, it's over. Hey, this is astrology here. They letting you know Aries is the fire sign that needs to take the initiative when it comes to romance. Oh, They tend to express their feelings to the person they are in love without giving it much thought. Okay. The compatibility of Aries with other signs of the zodiac can be very complex. When in love, Aries may shower their loved one with affection, sometimes excessively, while forgetting to check the information they receive in return. They are very passionate, energetic, in love adventures. Aries is a passionate lover and can sometimes become addicted to the pleasures of the flesh and sexual encounters. They like to have fun. I ain't mad at it. Hey. Their opposing sign is Libra, which is the sign of relating tact and diplomacy, and represents the furthest point from their natural personality. This can cause problems in their romantic relationships, as they may not have enough patience and focus on their partner, preferring to rely on their passionate approach. They need to embrace all aspects of Venus, including love, tenderness, joy, peaceful satisfaction, and foreplay. Oh. However, their partner should keep in mind that Aries needs adrenaline and excitement every day. And their relationship can only be strong and long lasting if their primal needs are met. While Aries may often turn inward and loudly respect their own boundaries, they are highly capable. Oh, they're highly compatible with certain signs of the zodiac. Discover which signs are most compatible with Aries. We'll discover that. I mean, they said Libra and Leo. So, I mean, it could also... The thing about that, too, and that's why I didn't do it with the other signs like that, it also depends on their moon. You know, everyone has their different moons, their rising and ascending. So, you know, we're reading just the rising. What's your sun? We're only reading the sun. We're only reading the surface. When you're talking about emotions and stuff, which I may get into that, that's a bit deeper. And then, you know, I can't say that I can do individual people without being able to, you know, have it be done in a business point of view, because you don't. Everybody don't always want their birthdays and stuff out there. So that's why we keep it in the sense of just sign to sign. And then, you know, I think most birthdays go with certain moons, but even so, in most cases, the moons are almost the same for certain signs. Because it's a different sign for certain moons, just so you know. But friends for them, for Aries, the social life of an Aries represented. Oh, okay. The social life of an Aries representative is always moving, warm, and filled with new encounters. They are tolerant of the people they come in contact with, respectful of different personalities, and open to the unique perspectives that others can offer. Their circle of friends need a wide range of diverse individuals. As they seek different views on personal matters they don't know how to resolve. Since people born under the sign of Aries easily engage in communication, they are direct and honest in their approach, making an incredible number of connections and acquaintances throughout their lifetime. However, they often end many of these relationships due to dishonesty and unclear intentions. Long-term friendships in their lives will come with those who are just as energetic and brave, willing to share their thoughts and feelings at any time. That's a lot. A family, as independent and ambitious individuals, Aries often know where they want to go at a young age, separating themselves from their families early on. Even as children, they can be challenging to control. And if they don't receive enough love and patience from their parents, their intimate bonds later in life could suffer. A lot of anger comes from the sign of Aries when too many restrictions come their way, and they will only nurture their their family bonds with easy flow with when they come from liberal families. Even when this isn't the case, they will take on family obligations when necessary and never refuse more work, as if their pool of energy is infinite. Um, so that may resonate with most of you. I mean, we all got issues, child. Um, the professional world is where Aries shines the brightest. Their working environment is the perfect place for their ambition and creativity to flourish, with their natural leadership skills making them prefer giving orders over receiving them. Their quick thinking and vast energy helps them stay ahead of everyone else. To succeed, Aries needs to stay focused on their chosen path and avoid being swayed by emotions. When faced with a challenge, an Aries will quickly assess the situation and find a solution. Competition doesn't bother them, and instead it encourages them to shine even brighter. They can excel in careers in sports and challenging environments and enjoy their chosen paths as managers, policemen, soldiers, etc. Although Aries representatives can be wise and save money for a rainy day, they tend to prioritize the joy of spending and taking risks. They live in a present and they live in the present and are not always focused on the future, which can make them hasty and irrational when it comes to financial decisions. However, they always seem to find a way to earn money and compensate for what they have spent with a natural flow of energy that needs to be invested wisely. Um, the Lover's Guide. Independent is key to understanding an Aries, as they prefer not to take orders from others. To get an Aries man, you got to play by their rules. They find the chase more thrilling than the catch. And their conquering nature often leads them to pursue partners they can't have. Play hard to get and send him a message that he must fight for the sorry y'all. To get his attention, play hard to get and send him a message that he must fight for the prize and win the person he truly desires. The man loves a good challenge and wants to be his partner's knight in shining armor. He needs to be allowed to take charge from time to time, and his partner might need to stand up to him during a fight, building strong boundaries and earning respect. Oh, okay. On a bad day, an Aries can be self-centered, arrogant, and stubborn, but is also courageous, adventurous, and passionate. A relationship with an Aries man can be fun and exciting, but can also easily end if their partner fail to recognize the energy needed to have the relationship last. Similar to the women, they're fearless and natural leadership qualities stand out, energetic, charismatic, dynamic, and love challenges. They love challenges and adventures. To catch the attention of an Aries woman, it's important to let her seduce you, appeal, and let her know that you see that. Women born under the Aries zodiac are extremely passionate and sexual, which makes them irresistible to the opposite sex. They are constantly on the move and won't let themselves be overpowered by a man, while at the same time craving love and trying to maintain control. Compatible signs Aries should consider: Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. See, air and fire is what mostly yes, but I can't say that they don't be with water or earth. But that's what I see here. Okay. Yeah, for the most part, Aries women can also be overly jealous at times. Um, dating her will require giving her all the attention she needs and dedicating time and constant effort to prove your love. A relationship with an Aries woman can be mostly fascinating, full of adventure and excitement, but only if you're ready to take on a less dominant role from time to time. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much an Aries for the most part, y'all. I can't say there ain't too much else. Um, I wanted to see what they meant by cardinal, if y'all was paying attention. Okay, yeah, look, just summarizing everything we just said. Aries loves to be number one. That's just what it is. So it's no surprise that these audacious rams, are the first fire sign. Yeah, bold and ambitious, head first into the most challenging situations, and they builds community with their cheerful disposition and relentless determination. Yeah, that's mostly what I read. Um, there's no inherited wisdom. Aries leads with blind optimism. Okay, now we kind of said this, but we didn't say this. Because we did talk about leadership, we talked about optimism, but we didn't say that it was blind now. Barreling through life with an electric, oh, was something in French, child, that perfectly complements their distinctive impulsive. Okay, so there's the impulsiveness. Okay, gotcha. All right. So maybe we did, but they're saying that it's being very broad in this very much paragraph. But y'all get the understanding of what I'm saying here. But yeah, the both join. Wow. Okay, so Aries is cardinal. Let's just make sure we understand that. That kicks off not only the spring season, but also the entire zodiac wheel. Astrologers believe that each sign learns the lessons absorbed by its preceding signs, both joyful and painful. Um, yeah. Everybody learns something in their own season. Can't tell you what. You gotta know for yourself. But that is pretty much everything as far as for an Aries. I hope it made sense to you guys. Oh, well, you know what? You know what? But when these brazen rams are not flying off the handle, they're upbeat, positive, and playful creatures who enjoy living life to the fullest. Let's just make that clear. You can always spot an Aries. Sports, speeding down the highway, or organizing a vibrant party game. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. All right, well, that's the end of our video and episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as far as what's going to be next, I will let you know.